Hello again, this is Dr. Cobalt. In this video, it's going to be brief. I'm just going to go over Scantrons and how to fill them out. I just wanted to mention that I want it filled out in a particular way with information. The more information you put on the Scantron, the better. Because, again, I have a TA that will be recording your grades, and it's important that for a couple of reasons. One, they need their FERPA number because otherwise they're not going to be able to record it, and it'll end up in the no-name file. And also, the more information you put on it, that means if there are mistakes made later, we can figure them out better and faster. So it will help us tremendously if you put all the information that I require and I ask you to put on, that you put it on. Okay? If you need to write smaller to put it on, great. If you need to abbreviate, great. Just do it. Don't leave things off, please. So with that said, where it says name, I want you to put your FERPA number, okay? Don't write your name. You don't have to write your name, okay? Just write your FERPA number. If you want to write your name, fine, but write your FERPA number first, okay? Don't leave your FERPA number off. That's most important. Then, where it says test number, I'm going to write on the board, right, or somewhere in class, what the name of the quiz is. So basically just copy that, all of it, and put it into that space. I know the space is small, but if you can write small, you know, write on 2 lines. So for example, I can write like this. So PLQ number 2, and then underneath it I could put density. See, I can do that, right? So I mean, so you could do something like that. It doesn't have to be neat. It should be somewhat legible, so otherwise what's the point? If you can't read it, you might as well not write it. Okay, but basically I can read that. So it's PLQ number 2, density. All right. Where it says subject, that's the easy, whatever the class is, right? So if this is Chem 152L or Chem 100L, whatever, so you just write Chem 100L, right? Or 100L, right? You can write Chem 100L. The date is always obvious, just whatever today's date is. I'm, you know, hopefully don't need to mention that. And then where it says period, I want you to put today's day, right? Is it Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday? What's the day? All right. And the time even would be great. You know, if you put Tuesday, you can abbreviate it as well. Tuesday, and just put the start time. You know, 11:10 or whatever. You know, that would be fine. And so if you fill it out that way, that would be great. This is what I want for the Scantrons. Anytime you fill out a Scantron for my class, I want you to fill it out this way for the quizzes. Okay, now the one last thing I want to mention is the only form that's allowed as far as Scantrons go is the one here. Now it's a little box, so it's a form 882-E. Okay, 882-E. It either should say that, it should on the Scantron somewhere, or let me change colors a little bit so you can see, or it should say 882-E compatible. Okay? It's got to say that. If it doesn't say that, don't use it. If you use something that cannot be graded or scanned or scanned by the instrument that I use to grade your Scantrons, then it won't be graded and you'll get a 0. Okay? So please make sure that it's 882E compatible. Also, that means that it has to be the long kind. It's got to have 50 items on each side, 50 spaces, questions, whatever you want to call them, on each side. Okay? So basically it should say 1 through 50 on one side and then 51 through 100 on the other side. Okay? Don't use these shorter versions. Okay? They won't be graded. All right, and the last thing is pencil. It's amazing that I still have to mention this, but when you use a Scantron, it has to be done in pencil, preferably a number 2 pencil. Do not use pen. If you use pen, it won't be graded. All right, and you'll get a 0. Okay, I do not allow for regrading for the Scantron, so please do your best to mitigate any problems that are caused by using the wrong utensil or using the wrong form or filling out the thing improperly. All right. Like always, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me and ask either in person or via email. All right. Have a good day.